Thank you.
Toastmaster RamKulothungan, lost in communication. Lost in communication, Toastmaster RamKulothungan.
Yeah, thank you. We can operate? Or? Have you ever misheard someone because your mind was somewhere else? How many of you? In this case, I think you will love my story of how my communication style and my hunger caused a hilarious misunderstanding. Good evening, Toastmaster today, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It was my final year in college. I was staying with a few of my friends just outside the campus. One rainy evening, the cool breezes with a bit of drizzle. I was just waiting outside my room, looking at the sky. The weather was so perfect that even the clouds were craving for milaga bhaji. Milaga bhaji, This is one made up of chili, crispy, golden color. Can you all once again say this word, milaga bhaji? Milaga bhaji. Yeah. So you can understand well what I am planning to say. So since weather was so good, I was also craving for that along with the clouds. That time, my neighbor, an elderly lady, came to me and said, Ram, can you please buy milaga bhaji for 20 rupees? What else is needed? I was craving for that. No more questions. And even she gave 20 rupees and even her bike. So immediately I jumped onto that old bike and reached the bakery in a record-breaking time, powered purely by hunger. Parked the bike, entered into the bakery like a superhero, only to hear the milaga bhaji is over. Highly disappointed. But as a responsible neighbor, I wanted to check with her if she needs something else. So I just pulled out my Nokia brick. You know that those days, the big Nokia mobile. When you hold it, you feel like the James Bond is on a mission. So I called her. I said, Auntie, there is no milaga bhaji. Would you like to have something else? The other side, there was no reply. There was a long pause. Then she started laughing uncontrollably. Finally, she said, Ram, I did not ask you to buy milaga bhaji. I said melaguvarthi. What is melaguvarthi? A candle. Because since it is a rainy season, power cuts are so frequent, so she did not want to have any problem. And also, it is a melaguvarthi actually. Colloquially, she said melaguvarthi. Melaguvarthi and milaga bhaji made a confusion here. So, this story is not just a small misunderstanding. This is a perfect example for different types of communication styles. If you look at the first communication style, there are 5 communication styles. The first one, direct communication. Here, my neighbor is the direct communicator. She just said, buy milaga bhaji or melaguvarthi. She did not explain anything else. If she had added 2 more words for power cuts, I would have understood. But she assumed that I understood what she tried to say. Then coming to the second one, initiating communication. Who is it? Obviously myself. As soon as I heard the word milaga bhaji, already I started tasting that. So no more question, I started going towards the bakery. The problem with initiating communicators are they are 10 steps ahead of reality. Then coming to the third one, supportive communication. In the same place, if it was my mother, she would have clearly explained the situation. It is raining, there is going to be a power cut, we don't want to face any problem, can you please go and buy some candles? The supportive communicators are very careful in say what they say. they ensure the other party is receiving the messages very well. But at the same time, if it is my neighbor has told the same way, I would have acted like I'm not well, I cannot go. Because it is for the candle. Then coming to the fourth one, analytical communication. In the same place, if it was our friend Alvin, he would have asked thousands of questions. Milaga bhaji, whether it is a spicy, normal, which bakery, what type, you want now. The analytical communicators need each and every detail before they take any action. Then coming to the last and final, fifth one, that is a reflective communication. Here we can fix our friend Shani. Keeping the 20 rupees in hand, he would have stood near the gate thinking, whether auntie said Meliguvarthi or Milaga Bhaji, or she said both. Should I buy for full 20 rupees or should I bring some changes? By the time he takes a decision, the monsoon season itself would have got over. Because reflective communicators are the one who gives their opinion after 1 month of the situation is over. So if you don't understand our communication style or the other communication style, this kind of Milaga Bhaji situation will be there. So it is better to understand what type of communication style we have or the other people are having, so that we don't have these sort of moments. Even in the relationship, these misunderstanding the styles causes arguments over nothing. Even in the workplaces, a direct communicator boss with a reflective communicator, it is a disaster. Even here in the Toastmaster, if the evaluation is going to be like a dry evaluation for an energetic speaker, it is a mismatch. I am putting an evaluation panel under pressure now. So once you understand the styles, you don't just speak, you connect. Connection is very important. So that day I went for the Milaga Bhaji, came back with the Meliguvarthi, that is a candle. That is a whole new understanding of the communication style. Joining the Toastmasters helped me understanding my communication style, and it really saved me from becoming a full-time snack delivery boy. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmasters.